You've been told one story about Easter, but what if the truth is something entirely different? That the holiday you celebrate, filled with pastel eggs, chocolate bunnies, and sunrise services, has roots far older than Christianity itself. Today, we're resurrecting the truth behind Easter, the commercialization of resurrection, and the real meaning of spiritual rebirth. So stay tuned because this is going to shake up everything you thought you knew. So let's start with the name itself. Easter, it doesn't come from the Bible. It comes from a story, a pagan fertility goddess associated with spring, renewal, and rebirth. Before Christianity, ancient cultures celebrated the return of life after the winter solstice through festivals honoring goddesses like Ishtar of Mesopotamia or Ostara of Germanic tribes and Astarte of the Phoenicians. These deities were all connected to fertility, cycles of nature, and yes, resurrection. But here's where it gets deeper. The egg, a symbol of fertility and new life, long before it became a cute decoration. The rabbit, a sacred symbol of rapid reproduction, not just a fun character for kids. Christianity didn't create these symbols, it absorbed them, repackaging older traditions into a new religious framework. So the question I'm sure you're asking now is, so why does it matter anyway? It matters because understanding history helps us break free from blind tradition. If we want to celebrate resurrection, shouldn't we be clear about what we are resurrecting? Now let's talk about Easter and how it has been turned into a $1 billion industry. We see it every year. Aisles packed with candy, sales on pastel dresses, and churches using resurrection as a marketing tool to fill the pews. But here's the uncomfortable truth, family. Resurrection was never meant to be a product for sale. The true power of resurrection has nothing to do with baskets of goodies. It's about awakening the consciousness of humanity. Yet, year after year, people participate in a cycle that distracts them from real transformation. Just think about it. How many people will celebrate Easter but remain spiritually dead? How many will go to church on Sunday, hear a sermon about resurrection, and return to their same habits, mindset, and limitations on Monday? Let's think about this. So let's get into what resurrection really means. So, what does resurrection actually mean to us today? It's not about a one time event in history, it's about the daily practice of rising above limitations. Resurrection is about raising your consciousness from spiritual death to enlightenment. It's about shedding old beliefs that no longer serve you. Resurrection is about breaking free from fear based religion, dogma, and doctrine and stepping into your divine awareness. It's recorded even Yeshua, commonly called Jesus himself, taught this. He didn't just say, I resurrected. He said, you will do greater works than these. That means resurrection is not just about him in history, it's about us. True resurrection is reclaiming our divine power as a people. It's about seeing beyond the illusions of the world and elevating our thinking, our being, and our awareness to a whole new dimension. So here's my question to you, my friend. Are you celebrating a holiday or are you embodying resurrection? Are you just going through the motions or are you actively transforming your life? I want you to drop a comment below and let me know, what does resurrection mean to you? And if you're ready to break free from religious programming and step into higher consciousness, make sure to subscribe, like this video, engage, and support this work. Let's stop just celebrating resurrection and let's start living it. That's what it's all about. resurrecting our consciousness, resurrecting our people, our nation, our spirit from the ash heap into a glorious nation, into a glorious divine essence, glorious divine consciousness, glorious divine people. This is Chief Apostle Veronica Israel, and this has been another powerful and impactful episode of the Sankofa Sessions podcast. And until next time, I want you to resurrect your truth, reclaim your power, and keep rising. And always know that we are here supporting and rooting for you. And I am the global spiritual leader, high priestess, and founder of the Soul Awakening Sanctuary Movement. This podcast is a podcast where we take you back into the records of our glorious past to get clarity and perspective on our bright collective future. And always be sure to remember you are powerful, you are creative, you are the epitome of the divine consciousness that created the universe. You are God in flesh, having a human experience, and never let anyone, any ideology, or anyone's philosophy or opinions tell you differently. It's not what they call you, beloved, it's what you answer to. And honey, make them call you by your name. And always know that I love each and every one of you. And until next time, peace be with you.